Breaking news on the Dixie Fire now. New evacuation orders have just been issued in Tehama County. It's in effect in zones B17, C17, D19, 227 and 228. That's in the area of Mill Creek, which you can see from the map is south of Lassen Volcanic Park. An evacuation warning is still in effect in zone B16. That's north of Mineral. The Dixie Fire has burned more than 517,000 acres now across Butte, Plumas, Lassen, and Tehama counties. More than a quarter of the nation's firefighting resources are on it, but containment is still just 31%. Unfortunately, the weather right now is causing concerns with stronger east winds coming in from thunderstorms. The Plumas County Sheriff's Office announcing that 43 people are safe who were previously unaccounted for the Dixie Fire, but it is still searching for 4 others tonight. Take a look at your screen. Here are the names of those people: Adam Cull of Chester, Ronald Avila, Raymond Hunt, and Irene Andrews, all from Greenville. If you have any information regarding where any of these people might be, you're urged to call the Plumas County Sheriff's Office. And we find ABC 10's Monica Coleman live in Chester, where fire officials decided not to let people back in their homes today. Monica?
That's right, Kurt. I'm here in Chester, and it looks like a ghost town. Not just because the majority of the population has left to evacuate, but also because, take a look, the smoke in the air is casting a ghostly screen across the community. And firefighters telling me that they are worried about the weather that may bring more concerns to the firefight. 3,000 fire crews are working to contain the fire, but last night, thunderstorms created numerous hot spots and flames jumped fire lines. 2 crew members had to be treated for severe smoke inhalation. Thunderstorms overnight came with high winds, creating an extreme fire event for fire crews. Plumas County announcing they are canceling repopulation for Chester, Lake Almanor West, and Prattville. CAL FIRE says 2 new fires started quickly last night, but they were able to get on it quickly. Crews are in the process of putting a break between those fires that started. Ground access also continues to be a challenge, with burned trees falling onto roads, blocking entries into areas firefighters need to reach, and a thick smoke is making it difficult for crews to fight the fire from above.
Yesterday, I believe they dropped about 35,000 gallons of water. So they were working a very active portion of the fire, but when the smoke rolls in, our aircraft can't fly because they can't see the ground.
CAL FIRE says another wind event is expected either Sunday or Monday, and they're keeping a close eye on the forecast and are preparing right now for that wind event. Kurt.
That is not good news. Our Monica Coleman live in Chester tonight. Thanks, Monica. And here's Tracy with a look at a possibility of even more and more thunderstorms throughout the weekend.
Yeah, I just texted Monica Coleman and I said, you do know thunderstorms are moving your way. Let's take a look at where we are looking at that Dixie Fire. And there, again, some of the spot fires on the northern end of Lake Almanor. You can see just outside of Greenville and also near Chester. And more importantly, we are looking at some lightning strikes. So that's every time you see a white flash there, that is an opportunity for a lightning strike coming in exactly where we're looking at the Dixie Fire. It does also look like with the green here, we're seeing some rain showers, but because we are so dry, even with the rain, you could still spark a new fire with those lightning strikes. We're also seeing more in the way of isolated thunderstorms through Truckee, moving in through South Lake Tahoe, and the opportunity for isolated thunderstorms will be in our forecast until around sunset, which comes around 8 o'clock tonight. So about 3 more hours of activity, and the opportunity for instability, of course, where we have the Dixie Fire and also moving in through other parts of the Sierra. Coming up, we turn our attention to the heat over the course of the weekend, as we now have a heat advisory in effect. Could be the hottest weekend this summer. We'll take a look at those temperatures coming up.
All right, Tracy, thank you.